Okay, check it out. So I got my box of vegetables. Just want to document the process. And it's pretty cool. This is a really cool view. I just wanted to make a quick video and be like, what's up, you know? Hello, I am Nico, the Growing Guru, and today I'm here to share with you the ideas that we have for these compostable culinary kits. It really comes down to the compostable compost box we are developing in this one-of-a-kind Design Horizons incubator, in a sense, that they're running through CU Denver, which I'm so grateful that we're in. And it's going to be roughly this size. This is a little bit bigger, but for purpose sake, this is what I could find. So what's really cool about the kits is we're going to be selling compostables to customers like yourself, hopefully. Feel free to try it, check it out in the link below. As well as, this opens up an opportunity. So by purchasing our products that we're distributing, whether it's these cups or it's these cool little kid cups or it's the plates or the forks or the spoons or the knives or the whole compostable culinary kit, or it's the party pack, whatever you decide to support us or you just want to donate, it is going back into developing these products, right? Our profits, we're a non-profit, so that means our profits go back into R&D for right now, and that will allow us to create amazing world-changing products. Like my favorite one, and this is a goal, would be to create a fully compostable ice cream container. And why this works out so well with packaged goods like this, my real goal is to create a fully compostable water bottle, which I think will be a goal to strive for, because imagine how amazing it would be if every time you drank a water bottle, you were actually helping the environment rather than harming the environment. And it's the same with this ice cream. Like, you can feel good about eating the ice cream because all those nutrients inside go straight into the compost bin. Everything's broken down, recycled through nature, and therefore it's being turned into energy, and the nutrients are being saved, plus the water is also being saved. So those are some key reasons to want to compost. And so with our system, especially, the energy portion is huge. Energy and heat is harnessed, as well as greenhouse gases are not emitted. And that's why your support in purchasing one of these kits will be very, very helpful. Obviously, you can see, like I was drinking an energy drink, I see a future where we can package energy drinks in almost the same material. Be more like this, right? So here's a fork, or here's a fork, and it would be the same exact material as this fork, bioplastic, right? And that would make the container. And you can pretty easily see that that could make one of these containers. It can make a ice cream container. It could make a water bottle. It could make, even, I was cleaning my hands with a little wet wipe, right? And then, like, all of this, even I had a Band-Aid, I cut my foot. We could find a Band-Aid maker that is gonna be able to make it with fully compostable material. And that's what's so special about this starting idea, this sprouting idea, is that it's not necessarily the end-all be-all. It is a learning opportunity to see how these materials interact, specifically building this compostable compost bin that's going to be roughly this size, going to be able to ship the product straight to your door, be able to then be refilled with all types of products, from, you know, like fruits and vegetables eventually that are packaged in bioplastic again, all the way to, you know, the compostable culinary kits, and so on and so forth. So that's that's where the vision is. I just want to start with the vision and explain that portion of it, because that's where the true power lies. That's where the X Prize or Elon Musk or all of these forward-looking people are saying that products can be made out of thin air. Well, literally, this right here was made out of thin air, right? And so by plants, is made by plants, and then the science stuff, it was actually broken down, turned into an awesome substance, a bioplastic through mycelium, and it's a really neat process. I'm not going to get into it. And that's how bioplastic is made, right? And so it came from thin air, and when you compost it, you put it back into the soil, retains moisture. There's so many benefits of composting. I'm gonna unload and make a little salad, and that's gonna be the explanation for tonight. So stay tuned. Little compostable culinary kit. This is the mom or meal prepper. So it has the bowls. That's one thing that's different. I'm going to be showing you this today because I'm going to be making a tasty salad with my bowls for my family. 10 of everything except for the bowls, which is 5. Lids, which are 3. And you can reuse the lids. That's kind of cool about the lids, is they're washable, hand washable, and reusable. It will also come with a surprise item like our plant nutrients, which comes from the system we're developing. Your proceeds will be, or the profits from you buying one of these kits, will go into the development of making one of our larger scale biodigesters. This is the liquid plant nutrients that comes out of our small scale biodigester. It's also in a bioplastic bottle. That's really neat because everything you get from this kit is fully compostable. It goes back into the kit. It's easy, simple. You don't have to worry about your family throwing anything in the kit that is not compostable if it came from the kit. Or maybe if our partnership works out with the Sleepy Sheep, this is a wool piece of soap so you can wash your hands before the meal, and or maybe a pair of gloves, which I will be cooking with, and you'll see, and they're great. And you can find these on Amazon. I'll list the link below. So yeah, let's spring right into it. This is how we see it playing out. Kit is unloaded, and then you will just take this and voila, you have from a shipping container, and now it's a compost bin. So I can start putting my dirty scraps into here, and that I'm just gonna point out really quickly is if you want your produce to last longer, rather than packaging it in these plastic bags, which they work for keeping it clean and all, like, who really knows though, because when it's in the sun, plastic releases certain toxins and it can be really bad for you. It can, like, sometimes through the water bottles we've seen, make you go insane. Utilize them to store your produce in. Your produce will last longer on average. It's like those green bags that made your produce last longer that they used to be pitching on the TV. Well, these bags can and will make your produce last longer. So that's just a little fun fact that I wanted to share with y'all. All right, all set. The meals are done. I'm gonna shake this one up. I'm gonna package these two. All right, cheers from Honolulu. want to just show you my time with these compostables, because I've been here for 5 days with my family and I've learned a lot. Like, I found out that the local coffee shops and local to-go food all uses compostable containers. Like, this is some leftovers, right? 100% compostable, and it's by World Centric. They have those compostable straws, and it's really neat because we filled up a whole one of these, right, with some food. I had some food that was in there. We used the paper plates, these cups for coffee every morning. It was super neat to see that in just 5 days we filled up this whole container, which is going to be the same size as the box roughly, and then we also filled up an extra bag plus this, plus I just wanted to show you also, check this out. So, right, my family's wealthy, you can tell, because this coffee is only 3/4 the way drank, and somebody just left it on the counter and abandoned it for the rest of the trip. And all this coffee right here is great nutrients. So yeah, I really think with this compostable culinary kit, it obviously came in handy. You can see with the plates, the forks, these little cups, and especially the plates came in handy today, but the bowls too also came in handy, and the bags obviously is going to be nice. And it just paired really well with this city because, like I said, we were able to compost a lot of the to-go ware, and that's super neat. So when you bring it back, which is where we brought it back a lot of the times, you can just compost it, and I think it will be perfect for this city. I also want to show you one other thing that, since we're here, ghost print, carbon capturing, yeah, that's cool thing, right? It's not what I wanted to actually show you though. So this is our little to-go, and I've been making salads. I've been eating salads all week. These are the salads that we made, day 2, and I'm finishing up the final one right here. So it's pretty neat. They worked really well, and you can see that there's not a lot of dishes, which is super nice because, you know, like we didn't have to wash a lot of dishes, just pots and pans. And like I said, we were here for 5 days, a whole family. There was 6 of us in this room, so it integrated quite well. And I think this was a great learning experience, and I'm ready to go try it at the next place. Carbon capturing, cool. Peace. Adventure time. Compostable cups. Ooh, getting a little water. Water. Look at the baby chickens. Can you see the baby chickens? Oh, the baby chickens. Aww. See you later, baby chickens. Yeah. Alright, so I want to document the process. Here's my food. Here's how much compost over the last 3 days we have collected. And just so that you can get a good idea of how much compost that is over the last 3 days, here is our trash can. There's obviously like a good amount of food in here. Everybody's not composting properly, but I mean, it's pretty good. It's not bad. So we have almost equally as much trash as we do compost.